Welcome back, Dragon Age fans. This is part 2 of why to read the Dragon Age books. So today we're going to be talking about Dragon Age Asunder, which is written by David Gator, and Dragon Age the Mast Empire, which is written by Patrick Weeks. Dragon Age Asunder centres around how the Templar Order and the Circle of Magi broke off from the Chantry's control and engulfed in full-scale Mage-Templar war. The story takes place in Orlais, and it starts in 940 Dragon, 3 years after the events of Dragon Age 2, but prior to Varric's interrogation by Cassandra Pentecost. The synopsis of the book is: the destruction of Kirkwall's Circle of Magi has brought chaos to the lives of mages and Templars throughout Thedas. In the majestic White Spire, at the heart of Templar power in Vol Rayo, tension has reached the boiling point. The Seekers, a powerful secret segment of the Templars, arrive to take control and restore order no matter the cost. To make matters worse, a mystical killer stalks the White Spire halls, invisible to all save one lone mage. As Rhys is the only one who can see the killer, he is drafted into an expedition travelling deep into the western wastelands of Orlais. There his fate will become intertwined with that of a beautiful Templar, a tormented soul, and Wynne, heroine of the Blight. Together they will uncover a secret far greater than they imagined, one that will change the fate of mages in Thedas forever. There are many interesting characters in this novel, 4 of which have been in previous Dragon Age games or Dragon Age books. The first of which is Fiona, who is now Grand Enchanter of the Circle of Magi. Then there is Liliana, a bard who is now Left Hand of the Divine. Shale from Dragon Age Origins also returns, who is a centuries-old dwarven golem, accompanied by Wynne, an elderly archmage and heroine of the Blight, who is also a host to a spirit of faith. Along with the returning characters, there are also lots of new characters in this book. The main protagonist of the novel is Rhys, a senior enchanter of White Spire and Wynne's son. Rhys is a spirit medium, which means his main focus in magic is dealing with spirits. Adrian, a close friend of Rhys, is also a senior enchanter of White Spire. She is strongly against the Circle and wishes the mages to be free. Her preferred type of magic is fire magic. Evangeline de Brassard, Knight Captain of the Templars in White Spire. Faramount, a friend of Wynne's who was once tranquil but found a way to reverse the right of tranquility. Lord Seeker Lambert, the main antagonist of the book, who is also the head of the Seekers of Truth. Divine Justinia V, leader of the Andrastian Chantry. Though she has appeared in Dragon Age Origins DLC, Liliana's Song, she has not appeared since. She has been heavily referenced in Dragon Age 2, but Dragon Age Asunder is her first actual appearance in the Dragon Age franchise. Lord Seeker Lambert, the main antagonist of the book, who constantly harasses our protagonist, Rhys. Lord Seeker Lambert is also head of the Seekers of Truth. Last but not least, Cole, the Ghost of White Spire. Cole is the most interesting character in Dragon Age Asunder, so interesting that he is now a companion in Dragon Age Inquisition. Cole's story is very interesting, and you'll find out that he's not actually human, he's a spirit, but I will not spoil more, so you guys can buy Dragon Age Asunder and read it for yourselves. Now let's talk about Dragon Age the Mast Empire, which takes place during the events of Dragon Age Asunder, and the book describes how the Orlesian Civil War began. The synopsis of the novel reads: Empress Selene of Orlais rose to the throne of the most powerful nation in Thedas through wisdom, wit, and ruthless manipulation. Now the empire she has guided into an age of enlightenment is threatened from within by imminent war between the Templars and Mages. Even as a rebellion stirs among the downtrodden elves, to save Orlais, Selene must keep her hold on the throne by any means necessary. Fighting with the legendary skill of the Orlesian Chevaliers, Grand Duke Gaspard has won countless battles for the Empire and Empress, but has he fought in vain? As the circle falls and chaos looms, Gaspard begins to doubt that Selene's diplomatic approach to the mage problem or the elven uprising will keep the Empire safe. Perhaps it is time for a new leader, one who lives by the tenets of the Chevalier's Code to make Orlais strong again. Brialla has been Selene's handmaid since the two of them were children, subtly using her position to improve the lives of elves across Orlais. She is Selene's confidant, spymaster and lover, but when politics forces the Empress to choose between the rights of Brialle's people and the Orlesian throne, Brialla must in turn decide where her loyalties truly lie. Alliances are forged and promises broken. as Selene and Gaspard battle for the throne of Orlais, but in the end, the elves who hide in the forests or starve in the alienages may decide the fate of the Mast Empire. Only 2 characters appear in the Mast Empire that were previously on other Dragon Age games or Dragon Age books. These people are Liliana, who knows the left-handed divine, and Ban Tegan from Dragon Age Origins, who is now the Ferelden ambassador. The new characters that appear in the Mast Empire are Selene, who is the Empress of Orlais, Brialla, the Empress's spymaster and lover, Sir Michael de Chevin, a chevalier and champion of the Empress, Gaspard de Chalon, Grand Duke and cousin of the Empress, Felicen, an exiled Dalish dreamer mage, and Imshel, the most intriguing character who is an ancient demon and one of the Forbidden Ones. Dragon Age the Mast Empire is very interesting, and similar to Dragon Age the Stolen Throne, which told us about Ferelden nobility, this book tells us more about Orlesian nobility and the Great Game. I would definitely recommend buying these books, especially Dragon Age Asunder,